Jeremy Thompson, our college marketing director.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeremy. I have been at the college now for about 3 years, and I oversee the marketing function for the college itself as well as public relations, which is kind of part and parcel of how at least I think about marketing. So today I was asked to talk to you a little bit about what marketing is from my perspective. I don't have beautiful slides, so I jotted down a few notes, but I'm not going to be particularly formal. So just to give you a sense of the perspective that I come from, all of the marketing work that I have done has been in the nonprofit sector. So whereas much marketing we focus on in the business world in a for-profit environment where corporations are looking to money primarily as the bottom line, revenues. The work that I do, while certainly revenue is important, looks at mission-driven organizations like Brooklyn College, which is not looking to make a profit, but is looking to provide a service that's important to the students who are here and the broader community. So I look at marketing through that lens when I think about it. I think that marketing, I imagine it happens in the for-profit sector too, but in the nonprofit sector I think marketing is often misunderstood, what the role of marketing is. I think people look at it tactically, meaning that when someone talks about marketing they think of advertising, or they think of marketing communications, brochures, collateral, things like that. And that's really kind of step 3 of what marketing tools that we use to position our product or our service, or to promote our product or our service. But marketing encompasses a much broader point of view than that. The things that I think are, if we were to define marketing and what it is really understanding the business or the organization that you're working for or with, and being able to really understand what its goals and its priorities are, so that you can focus the work you're doing around that. It's then understanding the customer or the target consumer that we're looking to reach, which may be one or more target segments. Here at the college, certainly prospective students at the undergraduate level are a big, important market that we look at. We also look at prospective students at the graduate level, but we're also looking at alumni, and we're also looking particularly being a public institution, looking at our elected officials and leaders in the public sector. And those are all discrete audiences that we think about when we're thinking about marketing. So while our overall strategy may be broad-based and we speak of who we are as an institution, the way we talk about that and the way we present that may be somewhat different to an alumni audience than it is to a high school audience. So understanding the target market and understanding what the institution is trying to accomplish is critical. It's then that we begin to talk about tactics that we're going to use to accomplish our objectives, and that is looking at advertising, that is looking at public relations and how that can move your message or change public opinion. We look at certainly design and brand, both from a visual point of view, but increasingly now from an audio point of view, from a messaging point of view of how we shape public perception of the service we provide, or the institution that we are, or the product that we have, and how we then leverage all of that to drive the revenue, drive sales, drive enrollment, drive fundraising, we talk about here as well. All of those things encompassing are part of what marketing is in total. What too often, certainly in the nonprofit sector, again, gets left aside is the research component, that, again, oftentimes people are looking for the quick fix and they go straight to the tactics and don't necessarily have the information that's necessary to inform the strategy and the tactics that you're using. And so having strong marketing research is a really important part of the marketing function. And there are people, I believe even here, that focus almost exclusively on that in their jobs. Those elements all are part of what marketing as a whole, as a field, is. Here at Brooklyn College, one of the things that we've been focusing on pretty substantially since I got here in 2010 is on building the reputation of Brooklyn College, which is a part of marketing. It's a part of brand building, and looking at what we believe the biggest strengths and the biggest successes are for the college as a whole, and translating that into how we speak about the college on our website, in our materials, in stories that we're telling through external media, and how we are consistent and frequent in communicating those messages in order to really change the conversation about the college. But those are things that happen slowly over time. Particularly branding as a part of marketing is something that takes quite some time to build and quite some time to develop. Brands don't change overnight. So those are pieces and parts that happen strategically and carefully over a set period of time in order to begin to change public opinion or move reputation. And it is a detailed process as much as it is a creative process. So to be successful in marketing, I think there are a lot of different entry points that you can come into, and there are a lot of different ways that you can participate in the field. But I think that what is kind of the key attributes of people who are successful in marketing are people who are able to understand trends very well and able to understand people very well, preferences, perceptions, ideas that are out in the general public, and how to encapsulate those and capitalize on those ideas. So a real understanding almost of sociology and the way that people think and behave is key. Creativity is key. It's something that, you know, in the end, the creative, whether that be something that's happening digitally, something that's happening verbally or visually, all of that is a part of how you're telling your story. And so people who are creative and come with fresh ideas are often able to be successful in marketing. And then, and very much detail-driven, understanding that it's not just about the ideas, but it's about execution, how and where they happen, that really makes marketing successful. And so putting those things together, I think, really are at the heart of what a strong marketing professional is. So that's my moment.